We have to double down on this.
So I took a nap and I didn't realize that I was awake when I woke up, because I'm an avid lucid dreamer, and who doesn't want to have the opportunity to punch their boss in the mouth?
What are you doing, man?
Am I awake?
Yeah.
But unfortunately, when I realized that I was really awake, I didn't have the time to apologize to Helena for what I did to her. And also I just realized that I don't have a microphone in my hand. So, I don't know, mic drop. Hi, I'm Apostle for Viral Loops, and today I'm going to show you how you can build virality inside your product in 4 simple steps. If you prefer to read more than you prefer to watch, you can follow the link in the description below and read our whole blog post about this video. So before we begin, we should define what virality is. So virality, it's a noun, and it's the tendency of an image, video, or piece of information to be circulated rapidly and widely from one internet user to another. I bet that you know what virality means, but I had to say it. Viral marketing is a channel that is really scalable, but the difficult thing is to figure out the way that you can make your customers or your users to become your marketers. There is a notion that virality happens out of pure luck, but if you go with that approach, you will not go so far. The thing is that you have to design virality inside your product, and I'm going to show you, of course, how to do it. Just before I give you the steps which you can use in order to build virality inside your product, we have to differentiate the term from word of mouth. Virality is not word of mouth. Word of mouth happens when people are so happy and so in love with your product that they cannot stop speaking about it. And there are ways to reinforce that kind of action from your users. Maybe you have to build a great product or have stellar customer support. Here's an example. A few months ago, we were using Typeform for a custom form that we had on our website. And there was an issue with that because it didn't gather 2 submissions, I think. What happened next really amazed us. Not only they notified us about the issue before we even knew that there was an issue, they also refunded us for the subscription that we had for the last month. That was the moment that we realized that these people are really honest and they have a stellar customer support. And we started circulating the email that we received inside the company, but also outside of the company. We were using it as a case study for our presentations or the talks that we were giving. Now, virality on the other hand happens when people spread the word about your product in the context of using it. For example, when I invite someone to talk over Skype, it doesn't mean that I love Skype. Basically, it sucks sometimes. But if I don't have that someone on Skype, I cannot use it at all. As you can understand from the Skype example, when virality is built inside the product, existing users gain value out of taking an action which exposes the underlying platform to new users. So the question remains, how do you build a product for viral growth? You are lucky because this video is exactly about it. First, you have to understand what type of viral marketing fits to your product. There are 2 types of product virality. First, we have the pull product virality, and also we have the distribution product virality. What's the difference? Pull product virality occurs when people require their network to join them in order to get the most out of a feature. This is the kind of product virality that Dropbox or Slack or Airbnb used. Distribution product virality, on the other hand, is when people spread the awareness for a product just with their network. Simple as that. In our case, for Viral Loops, we decided to go with distribution product virality because we didn't want from bloggers or e-commerce owners to ask their friends to join Viral Loops in order for them to use it. I think that I already talked too much without giving you what you came here for, which is the 4 steps to design virality inside your product, so let's do it! Step number 1, why people will send units out of the platform. You have to realize why people will share about you. What's the incentive? Our customers use Viral Loops in order to run their campaigns. and inevitably they want to push their campaigns and spread the word about them as much as possible. That's an opportunity for us to also spread the word about us, right? This is a similar thing to what happens with Kickstarter. When somebody creates a Kickstarter campaign and start promoting it, they promote also Kickstarter. On the second step of designing product virality inside your product, you have to consider what's the minimum transferable unit on the platform that can move on to an external network. At this stage of designing product virality for viral loops, we had to find a spreadable unit. And what we did is that we took advantage of the classic powered by technique, which is used by companies like Intercom, Eventbrite, and many others. So our spreadable unit is our widgets and emails, and we incorporated the Made with Love by Viral Loops to each and every one of them. We had this badge everywhere. This brings more eyeballs to Viral Loops, and it had such an impact that we decided to change the whole roadmap for the product development and come up with ideas for more widgets in order to help our users to get more participants and in the same time push our virality a bit extra more. Step number 3, you have to think where the platform unit will meet with non-users. This is all about your external network. Our customers share about their campaigns with numerous distribution channels they use for their marketing activities. So as I told you, when they share about their campaign, they also share about Viral Loops. On top of that, the participants of these campaigns, so our customers, potential customers, also share with their network through the options that we offer from Viral Loops, which is Facebook, Twitter, Messenger, email, WhatsApp. You get it. Now on to the final step that you need to take under consideration when you're trying to build virality inside your product. Here's the question: why a non-user on an external network will convert to a user on the platform? For the last question, we have to think about recipient incentives. This was a bit tricky for us because we cannot really control who participates on our users' campaigns. So we decided to focus on 2 things. First, build features so our users will get more participants on their campaigns and make more successful campaigns. And number 2, provide a stellar experience to the participants throughout the layout of our widgets and the whole campaign. This way, if one of our target customers participates in a campaign made by one of our existing users and they are curious about how it's built, the tiny Made with Love by Viral Loops at the bottom of the widget will lead them to us. Still here? I just gave you the 4 steps to build product virality inside your product. I would love to hear your thoughts about it, so let me know in the comments. Until the next time, peace!